From the WJAY studios in beautiful Oviedo, Florida, it's season 3 of Wipe Those Tears! With our tier masters, our statistician, Brandon Bogard, the Mario Man, Mark Leota, AVGN expert, Gianni Pizzi, the Retro Arcade Boy, Scott Seffy McVeigh, and our timekeeper, Andrew Hocking. Your host and moderator is Jason DiCanio. Okay, good evening and welcome to another edition of Wipe Those Tears, episode number 71 on this January 14th, 2026. Hello, Tier Masters.
Hello, Jason.
What's going on? Hey! Yep. It's
that was me.
Of the new year, 14 days into it. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Woohoo. Yep.
And we're one less tonight because Gianni is out there making money at the arena tonight. I don't know if the Devils are playing anyway. They are? Okay.
They are, actually. They're at home game right now.
Yeah, but he'll be back with us next week. But we did send out an invite to Eric Lima if he wants to come in and join us to cover for Gianni. You're more than welcome to join our little group here tonight and grade some Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Gentlemen, we're finishing up the last 41. Hopefully, we can get him in 2 more episodes. We'd love to finish
Yes, it is.
So we can move on to any bigger and better things. Anything you guys would like to share with us tonight before we start?
Well, I'm wearing new glass frames here, so there you go.
There you go. Scott's looking fashionable tonight. That's
Try
right.
to be.
All right, you're not the only one who has new frames.
I can tell you that Bogard doesn't probably know this, but the weather the next 4 days here in Central Florida is going to get down to 36.
When you mention that number, Jason, Bogart is like shocked right there.
Yeah. I know in Kansas it's probably cold right now too, Scott. Yeah.
Well, not too bad. I mean, we had highs in the 40s though, so that's not so bad though.
Yeah. But with the question I want to ask the 2 Canadian brothers is, what's the temperatures like been up there?
Cold.
Yeah,
I can believe it.
Yeah, the high temperature up here is supposed to be like -10 Celsius.
Ooh.
I have -11 here in Stratford, of course, for tomorrow.
Gosh. Well,
yeah,
still positive 36, no snow, but it'll be cold and chill factors. There might even be some freeze warnings too. But
yeah,
we're warming up here. Hoping to warm you up with some great Hanna-Barbera cartoons. So for ready to go, let's get on with it and start this whole thing. Good luck, gentlemen. Here we go. All right. Yep, it's another continuation of the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. 41 left, and you'll grade from 50 to 100. Andrew will give you 2 minutes, and Bogard will display the score on his screen. Tonight, we're also going to play Card Sharks as well, so if you're out there in Chatville land and you'd like to participate, we'll ask one survey question amongst the group, and the one who comes closest in the group will win that quarter. Okay? Good luck to all of you.
Here we go. Let's open that board. Here we go.
we go.
Okay.
I don't know. You saw me dancing when that music was hitting you on Nathan.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, that's a good way to kind of, get us going there. All right.
Yep.
So we've this is what the board is remaining here on the cartoons, and this is what the board looks like after we left last week. A lot of A's, a lot of B's, a lot of C's, some D's,
And one F.
and one lonely little F. But let's see if we can get some A's tonight. We were a little
Here we
tired.
go. Here we go.
All right, first one up. No, is a cartoon called Clue Club.
Ooh.
Now, Andrew, the Clue Club teenagers solve mysteries with the help from their dogs Woofer and Whimper, and this first episode date was August 14th, 1976.
Oh, thank God. Hey, kids, in case you missed last week, this is why I'm starting a little bit of shenanigans on the fourth quarter, but I'm glad I'm not doing it tonight. That's why.
Yep, and this ran on CBS for 16 episodes, and that's pretty much all I can give you guys on Clue Club. So we'll start this time with Mr. Bogard. Okay.
As if one Scooby-Doo wasn't enough. Now we have one that has two.
A Scooby-Doo knockoff, huh? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All I can say is, son of a... Oh, this one gets a 60 for me.
60! Oh!
Get the buzz.
Well, all right, but you already got my score, so let's go back up.
All right, so you got a 60 there. All right. Andrew, I guess he moved you back up into the first position. Okay.
Yeah, you hit the
All
All right, Andrew, so we'll take it from here and put you there, and you can give your score now.
Okay, so I've never seen this one. And I was like, okay, maybe Bogart was right. It's like another take of Scooby-Doo. Bogart's got it right on the nose, that's why.
Uh-huh.
And for that, I will get this one.
Excellent.
A 65. Oh.
No, 63.
Yeah, 63.
63. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, I deserve that.
Yeah. All right, Mark. How about Clue Club?
Oh, another one of those Scooby-Doo knockoffs, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
very much so.
when are we going to have... When are we going to stop with these knockoffs? Like, seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Who
that's
knows?
they all kind of had to have variety a little bit. Hanna-Barbera was so out there with,
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to say 59.
59.
Oh!
Yes, I know, but...
That's 3 moves in a row. Holy moly.
I think Bogard one-ups Mark on that one because he said 60, so he gets a one-up on it. All right, Scott.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. How about
Okay.
Clue Club?
Scott, say something about this.
Well, guess what? You guys are mostly spot on, but there's one thing we forget to mention. While the dogs talk, they only talk to each other. Everyone else in the group just sees them as regular dogs, though, as well. Don't say a dang thing. And that's the reason why. And he also gave me the worst earworm of music for the music stuff that I kept stuck in my head for years and all that. So everyone's giving it low scores. Guess what? It's getting it for not the greatest knockoff either. It's a 55. It's bad.
55.
Oh!
Wow.
Jason, please save us from all this booing.
You know what I said to you guys that we were going to get A's tonight? I wasn't saying go west, young man. We're in the east and you're taking it to the south. You're going down. Now,
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard of Clue Club before either, but they look like a good bunch. And based on the pictures I'm seeing here, I mean, okay, Scooby knockoff maybe, but it's not as bad as it looks because they really, I mean, I don't know. I think they almost like sold Speed Buggy's car, for a minute there.
Mhm.
Because that's a Speed Buggy knockoff too. So they stole from Speed Buggy. They put this cartoon in a little bit of everything from Hanna-Barbera's mixed bag. There we go.
Pretty
And I'm
much.
gonna say, yeah, I agree. I double up with Scott, 55. Yeah.
And
Yeah, 55.
we already know where we're going now.
Well, let's see what the average is. And,
It's going to be, we might see the second one.
oh, yeah. Look out, guys.
Yeah, that's what we expected.
That's it. Yeah, that is unfortunately an F, and we have to go down to where did I do with the no? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
What's the number of that one, Jason?
58.4 was the average.
Oh, 1.6 high of the D.
And unfortunately, that's only your second F of the whole game so far.
Impressive, though.
Yeah, the entire third season, the exact.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go to the next one here. And it's Jabberjaw.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, a little bit more respectable cartoon. Let me get that one up there. All right, Jabberjaw was 4 Kids and a Whale solved mysteries in the year 2021. September 11th, 1976.
Oh, good.
This was one season with 16 episodes. We start with you, Bogart.
Oh my god. So looking at the intro, I saw, oh god, there's Josie and the cats again.
Pussycat.
And then
this is not
the
so bad.
shark named Jabberjaw. What
Right.
a freaking idiot. I gotta give it an F53.
Man. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
No.
Not again.
Rats. Okay, well, tell you what. Since he proclaimed me as a substitute, we better move forward. Things happen for a reason.
Yeah, let's go to Mark. Let's go to Mark next.
Okay,
let's go to Mark.
What do we have?
So this is Jabberjaw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, Jabberjaw.
Yeah, Jabberjaw. Like
Yep.
he's a
Sorry,
fun
pause, Mark. Let me get it up if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna get there. Okay.
All right. So yes, Jabberjaw. Like he's a funny character. Yeah, I think he was also a Laugh Olympics character, from what I remember.
That's true. Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I am going to give him. I'm obviously going to grade him a lot higher than I did for that first one.
No kidding.
I'm going to give Jabberjaw an 89.
Oh, okay.
89. Okay.
Pretty good.
And that's All right, we're gonna go to the next one of these. All right, so we're gonna go to Scott next. Scott.
Okay, yeah. Well, this one's actually not so bad for me. I thought this was one of those that were more entertaining when I was a kid than watching this as well. One thing I loved about Jabberjaw, first of all, not a whale, a shark. That's an important thing to know. Number two, perfect cross between Curly from the Three Stooges and Rodney Dangerfield. Always said he got no respect. And overall, this was what made it was the shark that made the show. The rest of the characters, forgettable. But I'm thinking it's definitely not going to be F category. It's probably going to be low B at 80.
Oh,
80.
What? All right.
Okay.
All right.
And Jason's back, of course.
Yep, I'm back, and I was able to put the Clue Club back into the mix there on the F scale.
Give me 1 second.
All right, so I can.
All right, so far, who?
Are we good to switch, Jason?
Yeah.
Or from your screen, from my screen to your screen?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now the next one is to me, of course.
Yes, you.
Take yours off, and I'll put mine on.
Sure. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Andrew.
Okay, there we go.
So I've never seen Jabberjaw. Okay, it's was it 16 episodes on this one?
Yeah, there was 16 episodes on ABC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's like an animated shark, of course. Yeah. So for this one, I'm not gonna fail this one. For this score, I'm gonna give it a Scott favorite number is 75.
Mm-hmm.
75. All right. So, what were the scores so far?
All right. Andrew 75, me 53, Mark 89, and Scott 80.
80. Okay. All right. So you guys are already done before I get in there. Good. All right. So
now your turn, Jason. What about Jabberjaw?
Well, I've heard of Jabberjaw before, and the only time I've seen him was on a Scooby-Doo movie special.
Oh.
For him on the actual original run of his cartoon. But I, like you say, there you go with Josine the Pussycat's knockoff again. So having not seen this in its original run,
I did.
It's up here, by the way. Having not seen it in its original run, and it never came. Did it ever come back on Boomerang?
Yeah,
it did.
Kind of does, yeah.
I would have to actually look at it myself, but unfortunately, with the Jabberjaw, I mean, if you're going to do that, it's almost like the Snork. This is probably what became the Snorks later in the 80s. I'm going to give it 65.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens there. When, all right, we got our averages. Let's give it a go here. Okay.
Mm.
72.4. Right? Just barely passed, but it's a C. That makes it an F and a C. We go to the next one here. And it's Fred Flintstone and Friends.
Yeah, but that we do.
Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
Flintstone and Friends. Yeah. So this was another one of those, higher 70 knockoffs there. Yeah, this is the Anthology Wheel series and a spin-off of the Flintstones. First run syndication from September 12th, 1977 to September 1st, 1978.
Mm-hmm.
Ran in syndication with 95 episodes. Yep. And so it's pretty much your updated Flintstones.
Mm-hmm.
And third one, so we go to Mark.
Okay, another a Flintstones spinoff, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, sometimes spinoffs are good, sometimes, well, they're not.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not really sure what to say about this one, so I'm just gonna give it 73.
73. Okay.
All right.
The crowd likes that one very much. Scott, how about Flintstone and Friends? Fred Flintstone and Friends.
Okay, now original show, pretty good. Some of the spin-offs, hit and miss. And I think this is the one that goes towards the miss.
Yes.
So I'm sorry to say that 65.
65. Oh.
What did Mark give it?
65.
What did that was Scott. What did Mark give it?
Mark gave it 73.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Andrew, let's see what you got to say about Fred Flintstone and Friends.
I liked the Fred Flintstone, but I never seen the episode. That was from 1977, of course.
Yep.
So, and I look at the cover like, okay, this is a great. And when you're huge, when somebody's a huge fan of the Flintstones, of course. So for this score, I will get this one two French fries shy of a perfect 98.
There you go, 98. First Taco Bell of the night. Yeah. Okay, Bogart, how about Fred Flintstone and Friends?
When I saw this and I thought there were a little more. Goober and the Ghost Chasers. Oh God. Partridge Family. Oh God. You remember previous episodes. I gave harsh criticism towards those shows.
Yeah.
Pebbles and Bam Bam Show, I can understand. Damn. Genie, okay, that's a bit fine. So I'm gonna give this a 78.
78. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, so, well, I'm partial to Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble and the gang, and but like I said, I've seen the original through the reruns, and I've seen all of the spin-offs that they had spun off primarily on either ABC or CBS. But I think, Fred Flintstone's second home next to the syndicated Channel 11 was ABC.
Yeah.
So with that, if they were just trying to upgrade, give the characters more definition because of the later decade, yeah. But now these guys are on Boomerang and they're totally remastered. So the picture is really, so much better than what we had some 60 years ago. But then again, if they came up with new stories, that would be good too. I gotta ask, did they come up with new stories? Because it still is the same characters.
They try, but I can't really remember that one.
Okay, so with that, I'd have to take about 15 points off. So I'm gonna go with an 85.
And this is how much time you got on this one, Jason, if you can see it now.
I was milking it. All right.
You still always love that word. You always love that word.
Yeah, let's go ahead and average it out. I think it's going to be a 79. Yeah.
Well, let's see. Let's see what the average says.
Definitely the C tier. Just missed it by 0.2, 79.8. There we go. All right. And that is the end of the first quarter. So that's going to take us...
Yep.
In the first quarter. And so we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll see if I can. I don't know if I can. Okay, I can do that. And then. Okay, I have to do this too. Okay, image file. There we go. Put that in. And if you guys are ready, we have nobody's watching. I set this up last week. What's going on? Nobody's tuning in tonight, huh?
Oh,
That's weird. All right, let's go ahead and get ready.
There we go. There we go.
Okay. By the way, we're still at our original 279 subscribers. Hey, we got somebody on the chat. Well,
Yay!
Okay, guys, we're gonna play Card Sharks, and this is just like from the book. So I did type the questions in, and I flash it across the screen. So here is question number 1 for quarter number 1. The question is: we asked 100 single women, have you ever been so curious about how much a man spent on the jewelry he gave you that you asked the jeweler what it was worth? Okay. So we will start with you, Andrew, with your answer.
I want to say 58.
58. Okay. Right. Brandon, please put that in on the scoreboard there, just as if we were doing it regularly so we can keep track of it.
Mm-hmm.
So Andrew says 58. And Bogard, what do you say to this question?
Jeweler, what it's worth? Would it be how many of those single women said they have?
Past, yeah.
Okay. Well, can't. I don't quite think they would really mind. I'll have to go with the 38.
38. So he says lower. Okay. All right, we got a 58 and a 38. Mark, what's your guess on this question?
Okay. All right. I think I am going to go with. I'm going to go 72 on this one.
Oh, a high number.
Oh.
Okay, we got kind of a good broad range there. Scott, you've had time to examine this question here.
Yeah.
Give us your answer.
I think it's much lower than any of you guys have said, so I'm going to say only 18.
18. Okay, we got our scores in. Wow. I'll go ahead and remove the banner there and tell you that the actual number of those women who were so curious about how much the man spent on the jewelry, the answer is 43.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
There it is.
And low number wins. Nice job there, Scott.
Yep.
Not me, though.
No, it's actually Brandon Bogard.
It was into Bogard.
Oh,
Bogard was the one who said 38, yeah.
Yeah, he's
oh,
close.
okay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. So that's
Andrew, you said 58. You're off by 15.
15. I'm 15 off.
All right.
Yeah, so it's Bogard who gets this answer correct, and he gets the first point of that.
All right. Well, GG's there, Mr. Borgard.
There you go. Congratulations on it.
GG.
There you go.
Yeah, Bogard. VG, Bogard.
Oh, VG. I thought you said GG.
Very good. Close enough. Well, close enough.
Yeah, that's true. All right. We'll go ahead and we'll remove that from the studio. Good job, guys. And of course, we'll have another question later on quarter number 2.
And the scoring from the first half, of course, later on.
Exactly. But we got to get back to, of course, our.
Let's get it right back to the other board with all the other Hanna-Barbera cartoons. And of course, we open that board again down the floor.
Yep. Everything is set up and ready to go. And the next
What's next?
Is Scooby's All-Star Laugh Olympics.
Yes, I've been waiting for this. Yes, what I've been waiting for.
That's another one of those.
My turn. Oh, yes.
Let me type it in here. Scooby, the Laugh Olympics. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so this is the Scooby Doobies, the Yogi Yahooies, and the Really Rottens.
Yeah.
Olympics title. September 10th, 1977. 2 seasons, 24 episodes on ABC.
Yes.
Right. And Scott, you are up first on deck.
I loved this show when I first watched it. And I loved it in all reruns. It was the perfect combination of almost every cartoon up to that point, though, put into one show. It was everything from Yogi Bear and Huckleberry Hound and the Great Great Ape and Scooby-Doo and Dynamite and even Captain Caveman and brand new characters for the villains as well. Fun fact: did you know there could have been a fourth team involved in this game, and that would have been led by Pebbles and Bam Bam, the teenage versions from the Pebbles and Bam Bam show. That could have been kind of neat though as well. You had Snagglepuss, you got everyone else, gosh, how can I say this in the perfect way? 100 points.
How about it? 100 points. Yeah. You know, Scott, I knew you were going to give it a perfect score considering how passionate you were in yours.
Very, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, there's no doubt in my mind. Like I said, at the time, this was the perfect combination for all the cartoons up to that point.
Good job. All right. You got 100 points, and Andrew, you're up with the left.
I've never seen this one, and I thought, let's look at it. The shortest is 24 episodes. Like, oh my goodness, I want to see this. I know. And Scott's absolutely right.
That's how good it was.
and of course, Scott's absolutely right. Every single character on that series should be there, including Scott. Also, is correct. This should have been Pebbles and Bam Bam, the teenager one. Scott said. So I'm gonna get this one and get ready for this. I get a score of
double up. You got
Yay!
That's another 100 points. Okay, Mr. Bogard, will you go 3 for 3?
Oh boy, here we go.
Hold on. It's not what you think. Just a quote from another cartoon. I declare these Laugh Olympics open!
You forgot to do that, Bogard.
It was not deserving of that.
Of course, yeah.
Hey, I didn't play that sound. You know that.
In a still position like that.
Oh, you better put Bogart back where it was before.
Yeah, there we go.
Anywho, yeah, given everything that I just saw in the intro, I'm gonna give it a 78.
78. Oh, open up. All right. We go to you, Mark.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of fitting that we have this coming up, considering up in the order next. I should say, considering that we have the actual Winter Olympics coming up in a few weeks.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, these episodes were great. Like, I know the Rottens won a few times.
Yeah, once or twice.
Yeah, even though they're a bunch of cheaters. All right, All right. And of course, you had Dick Dastardly, Muttley in there for the wacky races, except they were Dreadbear and Mudley, I think.
Well, it was the same name of Muttley, just a different design.
Oh, okay.
In this version, it was a gray dog with a coat.
Ah, yes, like a detective trench coat or something like that.
Exactly. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna give this a perfect 100.
Double up on it.
Double up time.
Okay. We got it. All right. So the Laugh Olympics. Oh my. You know, I didn't think anything existed of this because this must have been the first run only. Because did it even show up on Boomerang again? I'm going to ask Scott these questions because I never got Boomerang as a channel. It always came as a
Yeah, I remember this. It was on Boomerang. It was on USA. Other stuff, types of places where you can get reruns of Hanna-Barbera and all that there as well. There, so yes.
I got you. See, that's. I'm going to refer to you a lot on those tonight because, like I said, after these I haven't heard of, because of just if this was even before. I think I was just born a month later because it came around in September of '77.
Mm-hmm.
According to September 10th, I wasn't even born yet. One more month, I would have been born. So, nothing of that even existed for me until, but I've watched Scooby-Doo so many times. So with this last Olympics, I would have to pretty much give it 60, unfortunately.
Oh, boy.
I know, right? It's one of those things that I just cannot. If I didn't see it, probably was good. But I'd have to see it to enjoy it.
All right.
Go ahead and see what the average is. Okay, that's a little good. 87.6, very respectable score there, Okay, got through that one. Let's go to the next one. Okay, CB Bears is up.
Ooh.
I'm wondering if this is one of those things of Bears. Okay, let's see what this is all about here. This is a American cartoon aired on NBC from September 10th, 1977 to December 3rd, 1977 on NBC, 13 episodes. I guess it's Blast Off Buzzard, Hey, It's the King, Posse. So I guess there was a mix of different characters on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So we go now back to the top of the order with Andrew.
I've never seen this one yet, and I look at the picture like why do they have a trash can live on one of the three characters? Can you see? Can you see it in the middle? The one in the middle one.
That's supposed to be his hat.
Yeah, but the hat is look like a little from the trash can. That's why.
Well, what gets me, Andrew, is that looks like Scooby-Doo's counterpart.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. See, Jason's got it. Jason's got it. So for this one, I will get this one. I'm gonna give it 89.
89. Okay.
Thank you, audience. Thank you. Mwah.
Mr. Bogard, you are up with CB Bears.
Okay. See, one of my criticisms for this, I would have. Well, let me see if I can get. Nope, not that one.
That was a flash of screen.
Okay, this is supposed to be their vehicle. It looks like garbage, and it's called the perfume wagon.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Every day.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfume wagon, and they smoke weed every day.
Oh god!
Hey, Bogard, do you know any bears that smoke weed? By the
way, maybe Smokey the Bear.
Oh god!
Say what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, other things. Plus, I had to look up the other intros for the other ones, and they're so and so. Some are hit, some are miss. Yes, I'm gonna give this one a 79.
79.
Oh, okay.
For a moment there, I thought you were going to give it a D or a fail it because it just wasn't giving you any good vibes. All right, we go to you, Mark, with CB Bears.
I don't think I ever saw this one. Yeah.
Oh,
I never saw this one.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to have to give this a 58.
Ooh!
Oh!
Oh! Fails it big time. All right, Scott, will you resurrect CB Bears?
No, I'm not. Let me explain why. First of all, this was actually a collection of 6 different cartoons. The episodes themselves for this was like maybe 10, 11, less than 10 minutes each for each, one like this. There's this along with 2 other cartoons in it, half an hour. And from what I read on Wikipedia, the CB Bears portion of this was a spoof of Charlie's Angels.
Oh yes.
We also had other parts of the other cartoons were spoofs based off of Fonzie, a parody, a horrible parody of the Roadrunner of the Coyote, a cowboy show that actually had made fun of or caricatured John Wayne. Ghosts trying to do, like some of the it's like lesser known, comedians from the past days. Even this little thing called Undercover Elephant that actually made fun of Mission Impossible. So yeah, and there's a reason why it only lasted 13 weeks because it sucked. 50.
50. That's 2 Fs. Yeah. Well, Scott's very critical about that one too. Yeah. CB Bears. That sounds like. I wonder if they could have called it CB Gummy Bears. We're probably.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Smoke weed every day.
CBD Gummy Bears. Get that marijuana high.
Well, it's supposed to be based off the fan of Stevie Citizens Band Radio back then.
Citizens Band. That's what I thought.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I didn't see this cartoon, and even though it was in the 70s, or as soon as I was born, not even born again, we're in that 76, 77 period, Andrew. You realize? We're in that.
Yeah.
We're 2 years ahead of what we were looking at last week. So again, didn't see this, didn't see it in the reruns, so can't say anything about it. So 55. 55. All right, let's see what the average is since the audience is restless. 66.2. Yeah, that's unfortunately going to have to. Yep. Wow.
Oh, right. What was that?
That was from Andrew. Oh, he's doing the bankrupt thing. Oh gosh. All right.
Let's go to the next one.
We got a B, 2 C's, a D, and an F so far, and our next one there is Skatebirds. Oh my god!
Oh,
wow! These are some weird ones, guys.
Oh boy!
Oh, you think?
How weird are they?
Yeah.
This is a live action animated package program, so it has many similarities to the Banana Splits from September 10th, 1977 to January 21st, 1978 on CBS and PBS. 16 episodes. We go now to you, Brandon Bogard.
All right. Oh God! What the?
Smoke weed every day.
Okay, you're gonna have to come back to me with that one.
Oh, he's passing. Okay. All right, we go to you, Mark. We passed it over to you since he's not ready with a score. Okay. What do you say, Markio? Markio.
All right. For which show?
Skatebirds, right over here.
All right. Yeah, this is definitely weird. I have not heard of this. Although I'm pretty sure Seffi appreciated the match game reference I made there when I said, how weird are they?
Yeah, how weird are they? Yeah.
How weird was they?
Yeah.
It is so weird that I think I can only grade this a 62.
62.
Oh! And that one deserved this.
And with that, we now go to you, Scott, with Skatebirds.
Okay. Oh, good Lord. How about I say this about this? Imagine we took the Banana Splits, pump them up in a decade or so, and then basically put in three or four extra cartoon or so TV series to go with it involved in the same show.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, let's explain those other shows right now. First of all, we're going to talk about the Robotnik Stooges, which is basically Moe, Larry, and Curly rebuilt as robots. Like crime fighting superhero robots. Go even worse there. Second series was a show called Wonder Wheels, where this guy literally transforms into a motorcycle. Then, and that was what's even funnier, he was voiced by one of the monkeys, Mickey Dolenz. That's even funnier. The third series was Woofer and Whimper, Dog Detectives. And you know what's sad? Those are the two dogs from Clue Club. Good Lord. Finally, we get some kind of series called Mystery Island, and I'm not even sure what the hell this is either, though. So, yeah. I hate the CB Bears. I hate this one almost as worse. Can I go lower than 50? No. But
No.
No, it doesn't
cartoons
work like
were
that.
great. The idea of putting them together, actually, I'm going to be nicer. 65 points.
65.
Oh. Yeah, but look at how much time you got, Scott.
Scott was milking it big time.
I had to milk this one because there was just more to the show than just the big title card.
That's true. All right, Andrew, how about it? Skatebirds.
I've never seen this one. I don't. And I look at the okay. Would I have seen this? The answer, possibly. But do I like this one? Kind of so on that one. So it's from 1977 once again. I'm not going to do any shenanigans like I did last week, of course.
It's coming back to haunt you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's already come back hunting me from last week from the 74 one.
Yep.
So for
77.
So for this one, I'm not gonna fail this one. No way. There's no way. I'm gonna keep it in the past and I go with 72.
72. All right. The audience likes you for that. A big 72. Okay, Mr. Bogard, we finally come back to you. You passed it once. Now you have to take it.
This is the creepiest crap I've ever seen. Like at the very beginning, the live action.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I'm sorry. Can you play that again? Damn it. Hold on. I didn't.
Sorry.
I was not ready. Damn it. I wasn't ready.
Go ahead.
Okay, try it again.
Wow. How the heck this up? Holy Jesus.
All right.
Okay.
As
now
I was
that
saying,
we got that in focus.
Yeah, the very big, the live action stuff. It's like very ugly, and it's like you combine very ugly costumes with those McDonald's mascots.
Yeah. There we go.
Especially the bolt, what that Scott was talking about with the Three Stooges. I gotta get this.
What's the score?
66.
Oh!
66.
66. Ooh.
And I think.
Okay.
Hold on.
What happened?
Go ahead, Jason.
Oh, okay. You said 66, huh? Oof.
Yes.
I heard, yeah.
All right. Okay. So it's now up to me. Well,
Yeah, that's up to you.
You know, they should have changed their name to not Skatebirds, but they should have called themselves Nightbirds or something, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Nightmare Birds.
Nightmare Birds or something, you know? How about Crash Birds? That's where this is going. It's going in the tar.
Or, yeah. When you say Nightbirds, when you say Nightbirds, you got it right in the nose.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. Yep. All right. Well, I give it a 50. So let's see what the average is. Oh. Okay. This is an even 63, guys. Yeah. Unfortunately, another D. Yep. Okay. Getting to the end of the second quarter. Let's go one more time here.
Yep.
See if we can get this one in the A column.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're cooking with gas, guys.
There we go.
Boom.
We're cooking with hamburgers now.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Bring the cavalry in.
I'm okay.
So we don't get a half hour of these great people. We get an hour worth of them. And it ran from September 10th, 1977 to September 2nd, 1978 on ABC. It's based on the Justice League and associated comic book characters published by DC Comics. May I also make a statement? And if I don't say this now, hopefully somebody will bring it up in their commentary.
Mm-hmm.
Start this time with Mark.
Okay.
Super Friends Hour.
Super Friends.
Yes.
Just how super are they?
That's right. How super are they? So super. Yeah. They get an hour. They're worthy of an hour.
They're so super that they get a super score of 95.
95.
Wow.
Oh, what a big score. All right. Okay, Scott. Lay it on us.
4 words. Wonder Twins power activate. This is what the Super Friends show from 1973 should have been.
Yep.
Get rid of the useless teenagers and their dog. Give us the Zan and Jaina and their cute little monkey. This is perfect. 100.
100. You got it. Yeah. Okay. All right.
And that is, and for Scott, you get this.
That was easy.
Yay.
All right.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
Will you double up? Is the question.
Let's see. Scott's right. They have new characters on the Super Friends Hour. And of course the 1973 version, you get rid of the two and the dog, both of them the dog. Scott is absolutely correct on that. So for this one, double the time.
Yeah.
Got it. 100. There it is. Hey. All right.
And Scott is always right on that.
In this case, I am. Yeah.
Mr. Bogard, what say you?
Okay. Now, I wasn't aware that the Wonder Twins were actually part of that show. No, really. I know that they were part of the Cartoon Network somewhat promos. That's the only time I just saw them. Where the female turns into any kind of animal.
Yeah, and the guy was any form of water.
Turns into any kind of water.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yep.
That's weak. But
it was.
I'm gonna give this a 98.
98.
Yay!
Well,
And for Bogart, you get this. And you get this.
That was easy.
oh.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so none of you guys mentioned what I was going to mention at the top of the thing because it wasn't my turn to do it. But do you not realize that this Super Friends lineup of characters, Toy Biz made a killing on the exact action figures of these?
Oh,
From Mego to Kenner and all the other companies around that too.
Exactly.
Yes.
I collected most of everything from the Super Friends.
that's right.
And I have seen this in the reruns. Saw it so many times. They brought it back, of course, on Cartoon Network.
Oh yes.
And it never gets old because these are the classic characters that we grew up with. And if I'm not mistaken, not in this one, but in one of the later ones, I think Adam West and Burt Ward reprised their roles of their voices for Batman.
Yeah, that's true, though. Yeah, it was a different voice actor for. Actually, it was a different voice actor for both of them. In fact, Robin was actually voiced by Casey Kasem.
That's right.
DJ and Shaggy portrayer. Yes.
That's right. You are exactly right. So, with that in mind, we're going to double up. 100. Perfect score. Right on the nose.
And of course, Station gets this. That was easy.
There you go. Here we go, guys. We got an A here.
Oh, yes, we do.
Lift it up, boss.
Show it to me.
Yes. How about a perfect 98.6, which is temperatures? Yay, you got it.
98.6. It's good to have you back, my friend.
Nice going, guys. Just 0.4 of a point off of a perfect 100.
Well, 1.4.
That was me. I was doing this.
Uh-oh.
Do we freeze again? Okay.
All right.
Yes, he's frozen.
All right. This is the second time tonight that he froze again for the second time.
Well, I guess while we wait for him to come back, any
Oh yeah. Before while Jason's getting this, refresh his page, and of course I'll give the times, of course, while we wait for Jason to come back, of course.
Okay.
So tonight on the first half, everybody got something, of course. I'm happy to announce that.
Oh.
Both Bogart and Jason got one apiece, of course.
Okay.
Scott got 2, as well as Mark.
Good.
But currently leading tonight by 1 from yours truly, right here. 3 in total.
Okay, cool.
So, and of course, while when we'll wait till Jason comes back, and of course, I'll be back in the second half. Forget the who has the highest one in the second half, and we'll total up all together from tonight's episode. But right now, we're still waiting on Jason to come back, and of course, when Jason comes back, we'll start second part of Card Sharks when we come back.
All right, and I'm going to take a little break. We'll be back soon.
All right, I'll just do this. While we wait for Jason to come back.
And he has come back. He's entered the studio.
Yep. And I'll just do. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, well, now I got to, what do you call it? With the share screen, I've got to put back what I missed here. So,
anyway, so I already did my part already, Jason, and I'll just repeat it again, of course.
All right, before you do that, let's go ahead and, what was Jabberjaw?
Jabberjaw is in the C tier.
C tier. Fred Friends?
C.
Okay. Laugh Olympics?
B.
Okay.
Yeah.
And CB Bears is a D.
And Skatebirds.
And Super Friends is, of course, an A.
Almighty A.
It's not like it tonight for me. I don't know why my computer decides to crash twice tonight. All dang day it was good. Today it decides twice.
Yep.
I'm really over this. I don't know. Okay, so you did your head time report? Okay.
Yes, I did, actually.
All right. We now get to next question.
Get my clipboard ready. Get my clipboard and my marker ready.
All right. So here's the next question for you guys on the Card Sharks.
Mm-hmm.
Question is, we found 100 men who are bodybuilders and asked them, which would upset you more, losing your muscles or losing your hair? How many bodybuilders said they would be more upset if they lost their muscles? Okay, we'll start again with Andrew with his answer.
All right. So how many did they say that they're upset if they lost their muscles, right?
Yeah.
I would say it would be less people that are losing their muscles than their hair, of course. So I'm going to say 23.
23. Okay. All right. And Mr. Bogard, what do you say to this question?
Perhaps maybe there are a couple guys that are a bit desperate to have all the muscles. So I'm going to go 44 with this.
44. Okay. Got it. Okay, Mark, how about a good one guess on this one?
More upset if they lost their muscles. I'd be pretty upset if I lost my muscles. And I'm not even a bodybuilder.
That's true.
75.
75.
Oh, big number.
Okay, Scott, what do you say?
You know what? I think that if you're talking about true muscle building guys who love to build that, they care more about their bodies than they would care about hair anyway. So I'm going to say just a little less than Mark's score. So I'm going to say 68.
68. Okay. All right. Well, everybody's scores are in. Okay.
Yep.
The actual number of these bodybuilders who would be more upset if they lost their muscles is 61.
Oh, who was the closest?
Scott,
God.
Good job. Yep. When you said that 68, I was like, yeah, he's going
I made it too low to guess. I have too low to guess.
Yep. Nice scoring. Oh, now looks like Mark's webcam is going kapuki.
Oh.
Kaput. All right. Nice going, guys. Good job. So that's the that was the question there. Oh, there.
And Mark's got to refresh his page, of course. And
good job.
There we go. Let's get right back to it.
Okay, here we go.
Back to the game.
With the third quarter, of course.
Okay, and we thank our two viewers who are still with us, and I hope you're participating in the chats. We'd like to hear from you. Please, join us for the Card Shark survey questions during the next two quarters, okay? With that in mind, let's go to the next tune here, and it's Top Cat.
Oh, boy.
Top Cat. The most incredible Top Cat. Yep. All right. Top Cat is life in a New York alley was never as much fun as in this 1961 animated series that follows the many get-rich-quick schemes of a band of streetwise felines. And Top Cat, he's a clever hustler whose close friends get to call him TC. Leads his faithful followers Benny the Ball, Choo Choo, Brain, Fancy, and Spook in assorted scams, gambling activities, and harebrained stunts. All in the pursuit of a fast dollar. Keeping an eye on things is Officer Dibble, who's a beat cop who has his hands full trying to break up TC shenanigans. September 27th, 1961 on ABC. And who's up on the first here?
Me. I'm coming back. Here I come. I had to get me some hot cocoa.
Oh, we hear from you guys. Yes.
By the way, not just any hot cocoa with Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Ooh.
Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Okay.
They're magically delicious.
And now, great with cocoa. So
right.
so it's my turn first if I'm right. So let me basically say,
Yes, it is.
So here's a wisecracking cat here who knows how to manipulate his fellow cats around, trying to get trying to be a fast but all at the same time living in the alley. So it's one of those, kind of like You could say this might be the predecessor to almost any harebrained scheme situation you've seen in other TV shows later on.
Mm-hmm.
It's a classic, but I'm gonna give it. Well, I can't give it perfect score, so I'm gonna knock 15 points off. Probably the fact that it's missed so far. 85.
85. You got it. Okay. All right, Andrew. How about Top Cat?
I never seen this one, and I look okay. And I heard the theme song of this. Like, okay, I love the theme song, of course, of Top Cat, of course. Because you can't beat that. You can't beat this one, of course. So for this one, I'm gonna get this one. And what's your score was, Scott?
85.
85. Well, you can also look at Bogart's screen to see what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Let's double up. All right, let's double up.
Double up. All right, that's a good one. We'll put that in there for an 85. Okay, 2 85s. Okay, Mr. Bogart, how about Top Cat?
So I saw the intro for Top Cat, and I gotta say, quite honestly, that our main guy, what a cheap bastard.
Hold on.
He's not wrong.
Anyway,
Oh, shit.
but I'm still gonna give it a nice 78.
78.
I cannot believe you said that. Oh, Mark, please say something about this Top Cat.
Mark, you're up with Top Cat.
Well, he is a good one. He is a good character, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen all of the Top Cat episodes. I might have seen a few of them, though, but he is pretty funny.
Yes, it is.
To get a 95.
90.
Whoa!
There you go. Okay.
And for this one, Mark will get this one.
That was easy.
That was easy.
Mm-hmm. All right, Top Cat, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so I've heard of this character. However, I have not seen the original run because it was in 61, of course, so I don't think any of us were around at the time when the original run came. Scott was probably one of the first ones to see it when it probably came in reruns.
Now, in reruns, yes, but not in.
That's what I said. No,
I wasn't born yet.
That's why I said first run. No.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to see it in the reruns in the 70s because even though it was on ABC, and that's where it is, right? Yeah. There was other cartoons I was actually more interested in because it got my attention going. So I can't fail this cartoon because I've heard of them, but I can't give it anything higher than the Scott special, and that's 75. Okay, so we got our scores. Let's go ahead and average it out, gentlemen. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Got 83.6. Good job. And now we've added 3 more viewers onto our podcast tonight. 5 viewers. Thank you very much for tuning in. Next up.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go on this one. Next one.
Now, what is this?
This is a Hanna-Barbera Happy Hour.
Okay. Yeah, I'm reading about this right now. I can give you the description if you're ready, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, Scott.
This was a comedy variety show which aired for only 5 consecutive episodes, April 13th to May 11th, 1978. It was 2 life-size female puppets named Honey and Sis, which were supposedly, like still teenagers and all that. As they, performed here, they sang, they danced, did comedy sketches, though. They even made parodies of other TV shows that were popular at the time as well, though. And like I said, it also included other Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters as costume actors, though. all been voiced by the same guy of Dawes Butler, though. So there you go.
Right.
Technically, like I said, this was more of a live action show than a cartoon.
Uh-huh. Okay, so kind of like the Banana Split spinoff again, or...
But it was all with human-sized puppets and all that there as well.
Okay, great. Thank you for the description there, Scott. Very good. All right, so we go back to the top of the order with Andrew.
I cannot believe. I was going to say, what the...
Hey, there you go. You didn't have to rely on me.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks. I'm like, really? They had to put this show on TV, the Hanna-Barbera Happy Hour. Whoopee! Deserve a 53.
53. Yeah, so four up there, Andrew. And the audience does not like that one bit.
I don't care. I don't care what the audience think, but it deserve a failing score.
All right. Bogard, you're up with the happy hour, the Hanna-Barbera happy hour.
Or call it the Hanna-Barbera creepy hour. My original score for this was 77. It was.
Your OG score, huh? Okay. But
all that has now changed. As soon as Scott brought up the puppets and they're actually part of it, I thought, oh God.
Yeah, there's 5 episodes.
So 2 Blair Witches in the Hanna-Barbera hour.
Smoke weed every day.
So now it's changed to 1 Up 54.
Oh, 1 up me! You're 1 up me! You're 1 up me already!
Oh my
You're
God!
already 1 up me! 1 up me!
54. Okay, 2 F's so far. We now go to Mark with the Hanna-Barbera happy hour. All right, Mark.
Probably one of the worst things I've ever heard of.
No doubt.
So we're just going to cut right to the chase and give this the lowest score I can possibly give. 50.
50.
Ooh.
Okay. Will Scott fail this one?
Yes.
Whoa!
It tried. It really tried. I mean, seriously. And looking at all the still photos of this, I'm thinking to myself, it didn't try hard enough. 50.
Double up on Mark's score. Yeah, it's 50. I think we're going to get our third F of the night here, guys.
Yeah.
Second F of the night, third F total.
Third F overall. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what they should have called it for Easter? The Hanna-Barbera Happy Hour.
Yeah. There we go.
Happy.
Smoke weed every day.
Thank you, Snoop Dogg. And give it an hour? They're not worthy of it.
What's I love is the fact is I keep reading about more of this. I love what happened. The idea of the first episode. The 2 girls here supposedly wanted to get into a musical career, and they were convinced by their voice teacher, who was played by Betty White, and Betty's character was too drunk thanks to a lot of alcohol-laced candy she ate. So there you go.
Yeah.
Betty White.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to one-up 2 guys tonight. Really, you know? 55.
Cool.
Means I one-up Bogart, King, for that matter.
King Betty White of all people.
Let's get the. I think we already know where this is going now. I think this is where we're going now. Here we go with the average.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
2 F's on this episode, 3 in total.
52.4, gentlemen. Yeah, that's not good. That's your second F of the night and third F overall. Wow, I'm glad we were building up the F-com a little bit there. I thought we were going to have only one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 F's in one episode.
Is that a first? 2 F's in one episode so far?
yeah.
Yes, it is. That's true.
Something new in the season 2, so we got to put that in the history books. All right, next up is the all-new Popeye Hour.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Here we go again.
I know, right? It's like, how many more times, right? How many more
No
times?
kidding. No kidding. No kidding.
This was September 9th, 1978. 4 seasons, 56 episodes. He's a tough, hard-fighting sailor with a heart of gold.
Oh.
Probably some revamped cartoons, probably some old ones, some new ones. But you all know Popeye, and we all love the sailor, and regardless of what goes around, comes around, I guess. Who we're starting off with this time?
Bogart.
Bogart, you're up with the all-new Popeye Hour. Now we give him an hour's worth of our time instead of a half hour.
Couple of complaints I have is looking at the intro, the dog is chasing after Popeye and his sweetheart. And then the owner gets flung into his dog house. And then a blonde Daphne with a skinnier Velma.
Yeah.
And then 3 mini Popeyes who act as troublemakers.
The nephews.
Oh, those are the nephews? Oh,
Yeah.
that makes it worse. But aside from all that, it looks a little faithful at the very least, so I'm going to give it a 72.
72.
Oh, okay.
Nice again. All right, 72.
It's much better than the 54 you got on the last one, Brandon.
It's true. All right, Mark, how about the all-new Popeye Hour?
Probably better than that stupid Hanna-Barbera Hour. So 79.
79.
Whoa.
Okay. There you go. Do that. Very good. All right. We got 2C so far. Scott, how about the Popeye Hour? The all-new Popeye Hour.
Well, I'm looking all about this right now here. Here's a few fun facts here. The voice of Popeye in this cartoon, Jack Mercer, would be his final role, as he would die 15 months after the show got canceled here.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Interesting there as well, though. There are, thankfully, it did not have a laugh track like a lot of Hanna-Barbera cartoons did there. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
And they actually decided to give him his old looks from the 30s, though, including the blue sailor outfit. Olive got herself her look back in the 1930s. I give this partial a chance. There's only one problem. No punching because of how TV censorship or, how kids' ethics were supposed to be back then. So it was a little different. I can't give you perfect, but I will give you 82.
82. Okay. All right. Okay, Andrew. How about the all-new Popeye Hour?
I haven't seen this one. Okay. 4 seasons? You said 4 seasons, Jason?
Yeah. 4 seasons. And,
Okay, so this is much better than the previous one, the Hanna-Barbera Happy Hour, of course, and it's much better. They have animated ones instead of a live one, of course. So for this one, you know what? Give it a perfect score, of course.
Perfect score. You got it. All right, 100 for Andrew. As much as I like Popeye, it doesn't matter what Popeye cartoons, because it's just like the Woody Woodpecker show. It's going to show old ones, new ones, recycled ones, and you're right about the TV censorship, because punching was kind of, like you said, very strict. I think in He-Man, they did very little punching except inanimate objects. If they fought with their swords, or they threw each other. They flipped. They like threw them over their shoulder like a judo move. Because I think the production company said something about, we don't believe in violence with punches and kicks, but we would use our hands and swords and weapons.
Right.
So I'm going to say 95. The reason why I didn't give it a perfect 100 is because you got to take a little bit off for, if Popeye eats a spinach, man, he's going to punch him. I want to see some punching, Sure. All right, let's see the average here. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's good.
Oh, we got an 85.6, gentlemen. Good job. Another B, so that's 3 Bs tonight. Okay. We got time for one more before the end of the third quarter.
Yes, it is.
Maybe 2.
And this one is Yogi's Space Race.
Oh boy.
It's like Yogi's now going into space.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this one, and they navigate their way through the solar system, September 9th, 1978 to December 2nd, 1978. 13 episodes on NBC. We go with you, Mark.
The space race.
Or Yogi's Space Race. Yeah, remember Yogi Bear's in this one.
Yeah, another spinoff. Not really sure how I'm feeling with this one, so I think I will say 71.
71, okay. All right, Scott, how about Yogi's Space Race?
Thank you, Boomerang, for showing me this piece of crap. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
I like this. You take Yogi Bear and some of his other friends, and a few new characters. You put him in a wacky racist style setup, though. Put it all in outer space. Crap City, 55.
55. Oh, now Scott's got something about that one. All right, cool. Okay, Andrew.
What was the score again?
5-5.
55.
Okay.
71, 55, and now Andrew.
I like Yogi Bear, but I've never seen this one yet. Yogi's Space Race.
Yeah. And it's bad. It doesn't have a good budget for animation either. I'll tell you what I'm like there.
I like. Okay. What I would like to see this one, possibly. Do I like this one? Maybe. So for this one, I will get this one 89.
89. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Bogard, you're up.
Well, here's another reference. Long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Ooh, Star Wars.
This bullshit.
Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
Just based on how the logo looked. But then after seeing the intro, there's also prehistoric setup. What? $67.
67.
What was Andrew's score?
And gave it an 89. Yeah. But Bogart gives it 67 and D's it. Yeah. As much as I like Yogi Berra, how come every cartoon character has to go to space? What is it about space?
Oh no.
I mean, I know we were in the 70s. I can understand that there was that space race song by, what's his name? Preston Smith?
Something like that.
Yeah. And that came out in 1973, that song, by the way, I think. was a good song. Actually, it was used on American Bandstand for the outro later on. Speaking of music, I have to go with Scott Special 75. Didn't want to fail it, but I didn't want to give it anything higher than the Scott Special. All right, let's go ahead and average it. Okay. Oh, got it out of the D's. It's right in the C. 71.4. All right, that takes us to the end of the third quarter here.
And it is time on the third quarter of
Card Sharks. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So far, after 2 questions, Brandon Bogart's got 1 point and Scott's got 1 point. And let's see if Andrew or Mark can get a point, or somebody's going to go up on 2. Next question here, gentlemen. We have 100 congressmen in Washington, D.C. Who is more likely to win a closely fought political campaign, the best man or the richest? How many said the richest man would win? Andrew, what do you have to say about this one?
Well, I know the richest man always wins the elections, of course. But the question is, how many did say the richest man will win? I will say almost near half, 47.
47, okay. All right. Andrew says 47, and now we go to you, Bogart, with your answer.
He has a point at this point, and I don't think it's fair.
I
don't think it's fair that they would do such a thing.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid, whether I like it or not, I got to go 63.
63, okay. Goes higher than Andrew. All right. Okay, Mark, how about Congressman? Who do you think is going to win it? The best man or the richest? And how many would say the richest man would win?
I'll probably say 57 of them would say the richest man would win.
57.
A little more than I do.
All right, Scott. What do you say?
You know what? If anything we've seen in the past, it's almost really 40 to 50 years, though, is any indication, rich usually wins, and that's sad to say. So I'm sorry, I'm going to have to give this one 88.
88.
Oh, we can't wait for this number.
Well, the actual number of congressmen who said the richest man would win, and I think it's Leota. The answer is 56, and Mark missed 1. He got it.
Mark
is the winner because he said 57, so he gets the point. Nice job. You was only off by 1 for a perfect score there, Mark. Congratulations. You guys were all around it as far as in the numbers area, so yeah, good job. But Mark gets the point for the third quarter, and that takes us to quarter number 4. All right, guys, fourth quarter time. Let's see if we can get rack these rest of these cartoons up. Otherwise, we'll have to go into next week and finish it up. Let's open up the board. Well, here's one I think that's going to get us an A, and that is the challenge of the Super Friends. We have another Super Friends. Yay! And we love the Super Friends. So let's do the challenge of the Super Friends. I think this is 1978. Yeah. Sure is. Yeah, it debuted September 9th to December 23rd of 1978 on ABC. And, of course, it features our wonderful characters who became great action figures back in the day. And this time we start with you, Scott.
I think this was the series that introduced the Legion of Doom.
Yes.
Yes, and that made the show even better than it was before.
And they just built a little more up
Especially,
on
I loved all the villains that they put into the show, from Lex Luthor, Brainiac, Solomon Grundy, Chitara, all of those bad boys and bad girls just helped make the show even better. I gave the original 100. I wish I can get the second one even higher, but I'll stay another 100 on this one.
another perfect score. You got it. Yeah. 100 to Scott. Yeah, I know. You can only go up to 100. Yep. But it's perfect score. Andrew, how about the challenge of the Super Friends?
Okay, once again, Scott is always absolutely correct on this one.
Yep.
Challenge of the Super Friends, always the best. No questions asked. Double up time.
Double up time. There you got it. Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, Scott is always right on this subject.
I know. Yeah.
Okay, Bogart.
Remember, I was alive during this era. That's why.
Will you go triple up?
Sorry, was it me now?
Yeah.
Yes, you're next, Bogart.
Okay. The villains in the show, I don't like.
Oh.
None of them make any sense. The heroes, I think that's seeing the extra heroes for the first time aside of Aquaman, Batman, and all those others. Plus, all the villains, as I saw in the intro, are in a place that looks like the head of Darth Vader.
That's what their dome looked like in the swamp. Yeah.
Yeah, the Legion of Doom's. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They should have gone with a different shape. I have to give it a 68.
Oh. What a difference.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Mark, will you salvage it back up?
Oh,
Mark.
Okay, Super Friends.
Challenge of the Super Friends. Yep.
Yep. Another one of those super ones. Let's say 100.
Triple up. There you go. You got it. That's right. Yeah, Scott, I have to agree with you on it. When you add those extra villains in there, the only thing I can't understand why they didn't put the Joker in instead of the Riddler. Why the Riddler?
Maybe that's who was available at the time. I don't know.
No, because the Joker was the main Batman character.
I know he should have been, but I think Riddler was the only one that could get the okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe, or the actor, one of the two.
Yeah, and considering the fact that in the series of the 60s, Frank Gorshin did not get treated too well in the later seasons of the Batman show.
Yeah. That's the reason why they had John Astin as the Riddler for one storyline.
That's right. So I'm thinking this is probably giving kudos back to Frank Gorshin. So for that, take a little bit off, 5 points, 95. Taco Bell. Still an A, but not a perfect score, unfortunately. All right, let's see what the average is, guys. Here we go. Average is... Oh, yeah. Going up. Up. Woo!
There we go.
That's it. Perfect score, guys. We got it. It's a perfect 92.6.
Yeah, even what Bogart score, of course.
Yeah, but it's still an A, guys. 92.6. All right, next up is the Godzilla Power Hour.
Oh no!
Oh, my God.
I got a smile on this one.
Godzilla has entered the building. Oh my. All right, let me give you the roll down on this one here. This is the team of scientists call upon gigantic sea monster Godzilla to save them when they are in peril. September 9th, 1978 on 26 episodes, 2 seasons. And where were they? I don't even know where they were. Read more. Okay. Produced by, or where was it shown?
NBC Network.
NBC. Thank you. Great. Okay, perfect. Well, I had to look for that on Wikipedia.
That's
Okay, who's up on this one? Top of the order.
Back to the top. Back to the top. Back to me.
Okay, Andrew, you're on deck.
What's gonna say? What the? Why on earth? Thank you, Jason. Like, why the Hanna-Barbera put this on? The Godzilla Power Hour? Really? No way. No way. I'm not gonna get a perfect score. 53.
Oh, 53.
And I already got my reasons for this. This is why I get reasons for this.
Yep. Okay, Bogart. How about the Godzilla Power Hour?
I don't see any problem.
So my critique, well, I wouldn't say Godzilla looks too bad, but he doesn't breathe fire, at least on my end. And plus, he has a bit of a sidekick that looks like one of the Land Before Time characters, and he's a bit clumsy.
Yeah.
But it's not, I wouldn't say it's as bad as it looks, so I'm going to give it a passable grade 82.
82. Okay, we got that. 82 for Brandon Bogart. Okay. Mark, how about the Godzilla Power Hour?
Okay, the Godzilla Power Hour. Godzilla is always such a powerful monster, isn't he?
Yes, he is. So was King Kong, too. I mean, you know.
Like, all that power and all the... Yep. Okay, I'm going to give this one an 80.
An 80, okay. All right. Okay, so how about the Godzilla Power Hour?
Oh, yes. I actually liked this cartoon. Now, also, there's a few things. Why it was called the Power Hour, it was paired up with another cartoon called Gina of the Jungle. And then later, it would actually be expanded, which would include reruns of Johnny Quest, Godzilla Super 90 TV series that was also there. They would have empowered, set up in other adventure hours with the Globetrotters, Dynamite, and Hong Kong Phooey for all characters. Now the little monster, the little creature that next to him, supposedly Godzilla's nephew called Godzuki.
Godzuki,
yeah. I remember it was Godzilla and Godzuki. and in case you're wondering, Brandon, he did breathe fire. It wasn't his atomic fire breath, just simple fire, and he also shot lasers from the eyes. Now, this was not bad. Like I said, it was not my favorite cartoon, but it was not bad. 88 points.
88 points. There we go. Okay.
Well, at least we can agree. It wasn't that bad.
Yep. Okay. Now, I didn't see this, the whole Power Hour thing, but I have sat through a Godzilla movie. I have sat through a King Kong movie. And all it can resort me back to is the time when Channel 9 would put out those monster movie marathons on Thanksgiving and Christmas for a whole day, and practically everybody was glued to their TVs. Why not, right?
I love monster movies. Go figure.
I know. I mean, but me as a kid growing up was impatient, couldn't sit through them. I sat through them once and was like, oh, God, here we go again. And I had something else to keep my mind busy during the holidays. So with that, excuse me, I have to give it the Scott Special 75. Yeah. That was generous, All right, let's go ahead and get the average. Oh, all right. $75.6. There you go. has got another C in there. That's 4 C's tonight. All right.
Yeah.
Next up is the Fred and Barney Show.
Oh, not again.
The new Fred and Barney Show.
New Fred and Barney Show. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Here we go again with another Flintstone spin-off.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put it up there. The new Fred and Barney Show. Oh, brother. Okay, this is, let's see. They continue their Stone Age adventures with Barney and Betty. February 3rd, 1979 on NBC. 2 seasons, 17 episodes. So they actually, this was an NBC. Their final date was October 20th, 1979.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bogart, we start with you.
Now, okay. Oops. So, aside from this. Oh, yeah, aside from this. Oh, no. Come back. Yeah, apparently this is supposed to be like the part of the setting of the series. I don't know why, but no. What are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, it's still faithful. It still tries to be more faithful to the original. So, I'll give it a 92.
92 with a Taco Bell or Bogart. Okay. All right, Mark, how about the new Fred and Barney Show?
Yeah, but do a new show for us.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Let's give this a 73.
73. Okay. All right. Okay, Scott.
Why is it when I think of this scene in yet another Flintstone show, I'm reminded about a picture that I've seen on The Simpsons. There's using Caesar's and Torres down on the ground. They're just hitting it with sticks and stop, it's already dead. Yeah. 60.
Oh, 60. All right. The audience, come on now. Give him a little bit of slack on that. He's just
audience, give us a break. We're crying out loud.
All right, Andrew. Will you resurrect this one to a passing grade, or will you give it the failing grade? What do you
All right, so I've never seen this one, and I thought, okay, I have options. Do I go to watch this show? Yes. Do I like this one? Of course, since I like Fred and Barney, of course. So for this one, I'm going to one up a Mark at 74.
He's going to one up him. There you go. 74. Yay. There you go. All right. Well, I mean, how much more of these spin-offs can we possibly go through? Well, as we look in the bottom of the tier here, we actually see we have like one more.
At least one more?
At least one more.
No, there's a next one is after that with Fred and Barney meets the Thing, and Fred and Barney meets the Shamu. There's at least three more. Diego, 3 more. At least three more. Well, 3 or 4 more.
I have to agree with Scott. There were some hits and some misses on the Flintstones, spin-offs, like you said earlier in the show.
Yeah.
And this one to me, 1979, I was about 1.5, maybe 2 years old. So my mind was somewhere else. I would definitely say that I was watching some other cartoon. Depending on what time of the day it came on in the morning is where I would have been at that particular moment.
Mm-hmm.
So this, I'm going to give it 69. Oh.
I didn't hear the buzz. That's why.
You didn't hear the buzz?
No. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, audience, settle down, please. Settle down.
Let's average it out.
I had to do that, Jason. I had to do that. That's why.
73.6, still respectable.
Indeed.
All right, next up we have The Thing. Ooh.
Fred and Barney.
But not just anything, but Fred and Barney meets The Thing.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. All right, so now it's another one of those spin-offs again. Meet The Thing.
And crossovers, too.
Oh, yeah. It's a crossover.
Yeah, this is spin-off of the Flintstones. Aired from September 8th to December 1st, 1979. And despite the show's title, the two segments remained separate and did not cross over with one another.
Mm-hmm.
So 13 episodes, and there were 26 segments of The Thing. Okay. So we go to
Mark next.
Mark, you're up. Sorry about that. Okay.
Okay. The new Shmoo or
No, Fred and Barney meet The Thing.
Casper's Angels.
No.
No.
Oh, Fred and Barney. Okay. Oh, Fred and Barney. That's right. All right.
The Thing. Fred and Barney meet The Thing.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Fred and Barney meet The Thing. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. That's really all I'm going to say with that. 67.
67.
Oh! I cannot believe I just made the reference to that meme.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Scott, what do you say about this one?
Okay, well, let's be honest here. First of all, we've already seen the Fred and Barney crap here from the previous entry here. Now we're going to talk about the Thing cartoon. This is very loosely based off the Marvel character from the Fantastic Four, and yet no other members of the Fantastic Four appear in this. It's not a guy who got changed by radioactive, activity in space. No, this is a scrawny teenager who happened to find two magical rings, puts them together, says a little magical phrase, and has a whole bunch of the orange rocks come around his skin to make him look like the Marvel version of the Thing. And then it's very campy and cheesy with like the Scooby-Doo formula almost tied in. Why, Hanna-Barbera? Why?
I'm sorry.
If I take the 60 from the previous show, which is the half hour of the Fred and Barney, take the Thing here, which wasn't that bad, but it was not great either, at 70. Smash them together, 65.
65. Yeah. Audience getting a little restless now. Okay. All right, Andrew. Will you calm the audience down or what?
I will definitely calm the audience down. Audience, do not boo me when I get this score, all right? First of all, I like the Fred and Barney, but I never seen the part where it just meets The Thing. I'm like, okay, would this be a good one? I think so. 74.
74. Okay, you got it. 74. All right. Oh, Mr. Bogard, what do you got to say about it?
If you want to make a cartoon of The Thing from Fantastic Four, that's fine. But do not slap Fred and Barney from the prehistoric times there.
True.
So I got a 1-up mark, 68.
Oh!
68.
Yikes.
Look, you guys, this has been like we've had more booze tonight than I think any other episode so far in the season.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd's getting a little I must say, like what Scott would be like, how many times reasons do we have to put up with all of this crap about Fred and Barney? You know what I mean? You know, it's like the old limerick from Don Music. Buddy's going to town. How can he sit at home and cook for his pony at the same time? 55.
Most of them got booze on that one except for me, of course.
Right on. Let's go ahead and average it. Oh. Yeah, you're staying right there, buddy. 65.8. Yeah. Stays in the D tier. And that is 3 Ds tonight as well, too. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think we're going to end right there. Because
yeah.
I'm all cartooned out. What about you guys?
Yeah. And the way we're looking, we might have him up to 2 more weeks.
Yeah, but we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 18,
26.
26 to go.
So we don't have that much left, and then we can move on to a new tier.
Yeah.
We have graded 15 tonight.
Oh, that's not bad.
So
That's why it's going to take 2 weeks.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I agree. That might be maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're right. 13 per week for the next 2 weeks. And then we can start February with a new tier.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I don't see why not.
Oh,
Now I've got to put all these back. They're kidding me, really? Because I forgot to log in? Well, it shouldn't be fair that I had to relog back in. So, okay, Clue Club. Yes.
F.
Yeah.
Jabberjaw.
C.
C. Yep. Fred Flintstone and Friends. C.
C.
Yeah.
C. Laugh Olympics.
B.
B. Okay. CB Bears.
D.
C.
No D.
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 Yeah,
Okay,
D.
D. Skatebirds is a D.
Yes.
Yeah.
Super Friends is an A.
Hey, of course.
Yeah.
Top Cat.
Top Cat is a B.
Yeah, those would
Top
be, yeah.
Cat's a B. Okay. And this piece of crap there goes to the F. Popeye.
Was
The
C?
Popeyes in the B.
Yeah, it's B. Okay.
Okay. And Space Race.
Space Race is in C.
C. Okay. Sounds of the Super Friends, we know that's an A because everything Super Friends is an A.
Mhm.
Godzilla or Power D.
C.
C. Sure.
Cookie.
And the new Fred and Barney show.
That is also C.
C. Okay. And then this final one, the thing was a D.
That's a D,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to save it. And close this off. So now.
Yeah.
All right. So Andrew, go ahead and give your end of the game report.
Okay, so both halves. So Jason haven't scored on the second half, but still standing at 1, of course.
Okay. Cool.
Scott got 2 more for a combined total tonight of 4 in total in both halves.
Nice.
Let's see. Mark got 3 more on the second half for a combined total in both halves of 5.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Bogart got Bogart got 1 more on the second half for a total in both halves is 2.
Mm-hmm. But the big
And
winner,
I got how many? What'd you say, Bogart?
I said, who was the big winner tonight on your?
We have a tie. We got a tie actually. I have 2 more in the second half for a combined total of also 5.
5 tie game. There we go. Nice.
Yep. This is the first time I feel. Oh yeah, first time we have a tie in the 3rd season of this White Tears. That's incredible.
Yep. All right, guys. Let's get to the
Last card starts of the night. Here we go.
Yep. Okay, here's the question. We asked 100 people, have you ever been bitten by a dog? How many had been?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Andrew, say you.
Okay, I never bitten by a dog before, but I know many people does, so I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna get this one right. 31.
31. Okay. All right. Mr. Bogard, you're up.
Yeah. You don't want to be bitten by a dog, especially in a place that is very private. So I'm gonna go a little half and go 52.
52. Okay. All right, Mark. Have you ever been bitten by a dog according to these 100 people?
Well, I've never been bitten by one, but who's to say so these other people haven't? All right, so I'm gonna say 43.
43.
And just for the record, being bitten by a dog would hurt a lot.
All right,
yeah.
Scott.
Not only bitten by a dog, bitten by a cat. I know I've been bitten by a cat.
Yeah. Now Scott has a dog and a cat. So,
yeah. Well, the current dog I have does not bite, except for maybe a playful nip. However, when I was a kid, I did get bitten by another dog as I was on the way from home from school. So yeah. Okay, I didn't hear any of the numbers. I got a little busy. What were the other numbers here?
They're right here.
Okay, now
31, 52, and 43.
You know what? I'm thinking. I'm going to actually say lower than all of those. I'm going to say 25.
25. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, the actual number of these people, according to their survey, who got bit by a dog is 39, and it's Andrew who's got that one. Yeah.
Ah, yes!
Oh, that's right. Andrew gets it because he was off by 8.
Nice.
Wait a minute.
Thank God I got one.
Wait. Mark had 43.
Yeah.
He was up by 4.
Oh.
So Mark got the point.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Higher or lower, doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, tough break. Yeah, that was interesting.
The only Canadian who never got one tonight.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Mark went over, though. Mark went over. He went over the 39.
Well, Card Shark, so it's the closest. It doesn't have to be going over.
That's true. You're right. That's true. So we got to give it that one to Mark. So score-wise, I think you all got one apiece, all of you. No.
Except for this one.
All right. So somebody did get 2.
Mark got 2.
Mark got 2, and tonight he is the big winner of Card Sharks. Congratulations there. Keep going, Mark. Good job. You'll get it right. First time we were trying this out, and it actually worked out pretty well. Good job. All right, guys. That's going to do it for us tonight on the show. And like I said, Andrew, tell them to give them that spiel.
Okay, so if you like this show, please subscribe. Please, great notification bell. Like this show. If you want to see more of this show, make sure you tune in and subscribe this channel. And Jason will tell you what we have. I see we have number of subscribers showing right now.
And 279 unmanufactured subscribers. Yep, that's good. That's a good thing too. Yep. All right, guys. We'll see you all next week, and hopefully we'll be able to wrap up this HANNA-BARBERA stuff and go on to.
Wait. Did you say 279, Jason?
Yeah, 279. Yeah.
No, I'm checking it right now. We're at 282 right now.
Whoa, we're at 282. Hey, great job, guys.
Yeah, because I'm checking it on my phone right now. We're at 282 right now.
Hey, that's fantastic. That's great, guys. I like that. So with that, I have to give a
Yeah. And don't forget, G-Man will be back here next week, of course.
That's right. And our invitation to Eric Lima is still out and pending. You are still welcome anytime here, my friend. So if you want to come in, even with G-Man here, we have a 7-man team. We can do it. I can invite up to 10 people. So let me know if anybody wants to be a special guest on the show. Till then, see you all next week. Have a great night. And remember, behave out there. You know, we love you. Take care.
And we always have our tears. Good night,
as they say. Bye-bye.